Hi, Laura. Hi, everyone. I'm super excited to be here. I'm going to share my screen. All right, so let's get started. I am Julia, and I'm an engineer based in San Francisco, originally from Brazil and China. Today, I want to talk about resale and peer-to-peer marketplaces. So more than 1 in 3 Gen Z shoppers are on resale, and over 64% of women in America are buying or considering secondhand. People are spending the same amount of time on apps like OfferUp as Instagram, and StockX recently surpassed eBay in total sneaker transactions. And so we have a unique opportunity to organize the product information in this space. Superset is product search for peer-to-peer marketplaces. It's like eBay, but younger and fresher. So what can Superset do for you? First, we help you discover where to shop resale so you don't miss out. Second, we let you compare prices and products across multiple platforms. So let's have a quick look at Superset in action. So say I want to search for women's blazer. What Superset does is it'll aggregate results from multiple sellers across the web, and then I'll be able to see them sorted by price. Here I see some from ThreadUp, from eBay, and then Poshmark. And if I click on an item, I can go directly to the source and finish my purchase there. So no promoted products, sponsored products, fake reviews, or ads. I can also go directly to ThreadUp and do that same search for women's blazers and then see all those results there. So Superset is a fairly recent project and it'll be ready for beta soon. So you all can request early access at getsuperset.co. And thank you so much.
Very cool. Thanks so much for that. So one thing that comes to mind is, it seems like product search on the internet is just a hard problem in general. And I'm kind of curious, is this going to be confined to secondhand projects eternally? Or are you kind of thinking eventually, if I want to find anything, I'll just go online and search it through Superset, as opposed to going for like Amazon.com, for example?
Right. The interesting thing is that there are so many newer platforms coming out for shopping that are beyond the Amazons and eBays of the world. We are seeing a lot of online stores on Shopify as well. So the big ambition for Superset would be to have a much better search for all of these platforms and marketplaces. Yeah.
Very cool. And then I guess you're looking at clothes here. Say I want to go online tomorrow and search like electric scooters. Is that an option through your platform?
Yeah, so the next milestone for Superset is to let users first go from what they want to search for and then tell Superset where to go. So platforms like OfferUp and LetGo, which are marketplaces for exchanging goods, these are great for electronics or scooters or monitors, and other places like the Real Real or ThreadUp, these are more apparel and clothing, as you mentioned. And so if customers know what they want to search for, Superset can then guide them to the right kind of platform.
Very cool. And then say I want to search for something based on not just the price, but also the quality or some other metric related to the item. Kind of how does your search deal with like all the different metrics that one could imagine?
Yeah, so far we are sorting by price, but this is a very like searching by a specific aspect, say size or color or these other categories are very relevant as well. And so the process would be to get all that information either beforehand and storing all of that information and then indexing by that when users are searching. And the other option is to get that data from these platforms through APIs. And so when someone searches for a specific size, certain APIs can let you specify that in the query as well. And so that's definitely an important consideration because not everyone wants to sort by price. Sometimes it's based on a specific property.
And this might be kind of a troll question, but kind of why has no one solved this problem yet? It seems like the biggest, most like lucrative problem on the internet is to search for products, and yet it is so incredibly hard and annoying every time one does it. Why hasn't it been solved?
Yeah, that's a very important question, and I think there are many reasons. One of them being a little bit of conflicts of interest in that certain platforms or search engines, the way that their business models work is based on revenues or ads. And so, oops,
Oh,
did
you're
I?
good. I
Okay.
think we're also coming up on time, so yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So the incentives when it comes to ranking products, I think is one. And then another one is that recently these platforms have become a lot more relevant. And so just between 2018 and 2020 is when we're seeing the rise of platforms like StockX, and the Real just IPO'd last year. So there's also a timeliness aspect.
Cool. Makes sense. Thanks so much.
Thank you, Laura.